Welcome guys, welcome to another live stream. I'm just gonna double check the sound, make sure everything's good. But if you're new to the family, welcome. We do live trading. Yeah, we do live trading. My name is Pedro. I've been trading for over 5 years, so welcome to everyone that's new, maybe just joining us for the first time. We're gonna take a look at the charts together, see what opportunities we have. I know it's bank holiday today, so we might just kind of be going over you know, a few pairs and stuff just to kind of get an idea of what we can anticipate. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So I wanted to just make sure the sound was good. So I'm just see what opportunities we have. I know it's bank holiday today, so we might just kind of be going over, you know, a few pairs and stuff just to kind of get an idea. Perfect. So I'm just going to double check something else, and then we're going to take a look at gold and see what's up. Like I said, bank holiday, there's not much to it. But either way, like, might as well, right? Might as well see what opportunities we can catch together. I'm just going to update something here from my other computer. We should be good. As we wait for a couple more people to join in, I'm also going to let our Telegram group know that we're live. All right, guys. And if you have any questions, just ask away. Take advantage of the fact that I'm live right now. Okay. It's looking like it might continue to go up here. Most likely target I have here would be here, which is about 33 pips, but it's not that much. Be a 20 pip stop around there. I just want to make sure we've no clear break here, so we just gotta wait. Give me 1 second here, chat. Nothing yet. Just gonna wait. Just want to see what the market's a bit choppy, obviously, because we have bank holidays. But I just want to see if there's anything that we could potentially see here on gold. Okay. Alright guys, okay, so let's take a look. Like I said, I mainly focus on gold now and US 30, so I like trading gold. I like looking at what opportunities we could potentially catch. Now here's the deal, I don't like how it's not clean. It's not as clean as I'd like. We can see that we got kind of like a double bottom formed here. We had a break of structure, market pulled back in, tapped into this 15-minute order block. But I'm just not really feeling the fact that it is kind of respecting this resistance area here. I just feel like there's a lot of rejection around the zone, a lot. It's kind of struggled a lot to just come up. So my theory is that it's going to come in a little bit deeper, maybe knock out this 15-minute liquidity, you know, tap into the zone here, and then we could be looking for buy positions. That's kind of something that I think could be a possibility. Now, could we get a break above and continue? Probably could be a possibility. But the safer side for me would be I'd like to see it take this liquidity first before it continues to go higher. Just think of it as fuel, right? The market wants to grab a little bit more gas before it ends up actually going in the direction it wants to go. But yeah, I'm going to trade with a lot of caution, just because of it being a bank holiday. I'm probably either not going to trade or I'm just going to trade with a lot of caution. But so far, obviously, I do think that, you know, us being stuck in this range, we're most likely going to continue to be within this kind of range until we actually break either above or below. So we may just kind of be, you know, kind of stuck within this consolidation area. Let's take a look at US 30, and then we'll come back to gold right now because I don't really see anything that catches my eye. Let's go to the daily time frame here on US 30. And by the way, welcome to everyone that's just joining us for the first time. My name is Pedro. I'm happy to have you guys here, a part of the family. If you're new, also make sure you subscribe below. Make sure you hit the little bell icon so you never miss out on any single piece of content. But with that being said, like I said, the live streams are coming back. And in fact, this morning I'm going to go look at some computers because I've got all the camera equipment, I've got my mics. But the only thing I'm kind of like missing out right now is my computer. Unfortunately, it is a new computer, but the power on it isn't as strong as I thought it would be, especially for all the video editing and stuff that I do, plus all the live streams that I'm bringing back for you guys. I want to make sure that I'm providing you guys top-notch quality, right? So just wanted to kind of let you guys know what's going on. So the live streams will be coming back, which I'm super stoked about. And yeah. Okay, so let's see here on the daily time frame. What are we looking at here on the daily time frame for US 30? So on the daily time frame, we've been creating higher highs and higher lows. We were pushing to the downside, excuse me. We were pushing to the downside, however, we saw that the market actually gave us a nice rejection from the zone, so then we actually did a nice change of structure. Could we see a continuation? Yeah, I honestly do think that US 30, we could see it, come back up to these highs up here. definitely that's something that I do see happening. This is also daily support over here. So we've got a couple areas of structure on the zone. We look at the 4-hour time frame. You can see that the market is still in an upwards momentum. Now, we are kind of within this kind of little consolidation here. We did see also, though, that the market gave us a nice break up, and now it seems like it is kind of respecting this area of structure. Now, something to keep in mind that I do want to mention, you know, knowing that overall target could be these highs up here, I do see price coming up to these highs. I'd like to look at the smaller time frame, like the 1 hour, just kind of narrow things down first and see kind of where we're at. Like I said, we're still looking quite bullish, although we did break below here. We are still forming new highs. I'd like to see how 9:30 open ends up playing out, but if we go back up to the 1 hour, there's just 1 hour resistance here. But other than that, I don't see that being a problem. Most likely, price could break through that easily. We've got another 1 hour zone around this area here. But other than that, everything is still showing me kind of buy side. Yeah, everything's showing me kind of like buys for US 30. It's just showing me that in that sense. I would like to see if we're able to break above. It would have been nice if we saw a higher break above this zone. If we would have got a higher break, then we would have been able to be looking for buy continuations, but it seems like it is just kind of holding within this zone, and I wouldn't want to really buy here or even buy even on the pullback, because you don't know if it's going to fully actually break through this zone or if it's going to actually hold it, right? So as of right now, it's just kind of like, it's just sitting where it's at. Don't really like what I see. If anything here on the 15, we've got an order block right there. If we go on the 5, yeah, there's a probability that we could see the market actually here on US 30 break, give us a retest, and then we look for long positions. That could definitely be in the works. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. I definitely would not chat. I definitely would not look for sells, because you don't, to begin with, there's no imbalance in the market. This is like, there's no inefficiency. The market's pretty good. So the market could pull back a little bit, but it could just like tap into here, like let's say this order block right here, and then just quickly push up, right? So you don't want to be selling against the trend, because the trend is to the upside. We are trending to the upside on the 15, the 30 minute, and so on. Now, you know, could it come deeper? Possibly, but for me, if I were to be looking for shorts, personally, what I would like to see something like this. So I'd like to see the market, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. I'd like to see the market do something like this, where the market breaks back in here, right, pulls back, or even grabs liquidity at the high, so takes out this buy side liquidity, and then we could see the market then finally give us a push to the downside, right? First, I'd like to see the liquidity taken first, because if we get in here, we could get our stop loss taken out before it ends up pushing to the downside, right? So these are things that you have to really analyze as a trader, right? You really have to kind of look at the bigger picture and say, okay, well, what could we see here? What could potentially happen, right? So that's kind of US 30. Like I said, let's see if we get some sort of an actual stronger breakout, even to the upside. Like I said, if it breaks above this key level, then we're looking for buys. If it breaks below, then we could potentially look for sells. Again, guys, like this type of price action here with Nas, like this is brutal. You can't, that's untradeable. You can see that we caught this nice buy over here. Price action obviously looked nice and clean. Okay. S&P 5, let's take a look at S&P 5, and then any other pairs that you guys want me to check out for you guys. I have no problem at all looking into any pairs that you guys may want. Do you guys have any questions for me, guys? You guys able to hear me well? I'm just trying to make sure. I'm also going to put the link here for our free Telegram community. Okay. So yeah, so S&P, same thing. If we go up to the daily, I mean, it is quite bullish. Yeah, it's quite bullish. We got a nice break. Could we get a retest? I do think that we could eventually definitely come back for a retest, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. If we look at, for example, this area where we are here, we've got a potential pullback zone where it could come back down to. I'm not saying it's going to pull back all the way here, but there's definitely an imbalance here in the market that could be filled before we see a continuation to the upside, right? There's some inefficiency there in the markets. Now, it's important to understand that the markets tends to always come back to these areas of inefficiency, right? So something to keep in mind. Let's go back to the gold chart and see what's going on here. So if we go back to gold, like I said, I don't know if you guys remember earlier at the live stream, I told you guys that most likely gold is going to pull back down, right? And that's kind of what's happening here. You know, we've got a pushback down. Yeah, I'd like to see what's going to happen here overall. Do you see a OB right here, 3-minute OB? Let's see if it breaks through, but I think it's honestly going to do what I said it was going to do, which most likely is going to grab steeper liquidity before it ends up actually continuing to go higher. That's really what's potentially going to happen, guys. That's just the truth. Yeah, see, it's literally doing what I said it would do. It's literally doing what I said it would do. Telling you guys, I knew it. I knew it wanted to take this liquidity. This is why I told you guys that gold was gonna do this. Okay, so most likely what I'd like to see here for gold, we have this zone here, which would be my optimal zone here, where I would want price to come down to. Ideally, here's where I would like to buy, ideally. But let's see what happens. Let's see what the market does here. Okay, so let's see what happens, how it reacts here. But like I said, overall, I do think that preferably, I'd like to see, the market did take liquidity here, which is great, but I'd like to see deeper liquidity, maybe even down to this area over here. I'd like to see it tap into this kind of order block here, as well as this major key level structure. That would be ideal for me to be looking for long positions. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for what I'm looking for. If I don't get what I'm looking for, then I don't enter, and that's fine, you know. There we go. Told you guys, told you it was gonna come deeper liquidity. Told you this from the beginning of the live stream. Right? This is what I'm talking about, guys. I teach this every single day with my students, and you know, when you catch me live, you guys will be able to learn this type of stuff. It's crucial. I'm telling you, it's crucial. If you're serious about trading and you want to be able to actually level up your trading, trust me, I advise you guys follow through every day as much as you can. And if you guys also are new to the family, welcome, make yourself at home. Yeah, make sure you guys are following me on Instagram at my new Instagram, which is pedrofxofficial. The link is in the video description below. Also, make sure you guys are a part of our free Telegram community, which is absolutely free to join in. The link is also in the video description below for that. All right, let's see. We gotta wait now here. Let's just wait patiently and see what's going on here. So we just want to see what's gonna end up happening here. Price is literally doing what I said it would do, so now we just gotta wait. Just wait. I want to see if it's gonna come deeper. Let's see what happens. We got 2 minutes for this 5-minute close. Let's wait and see. I'm not rushing for the trade. I'm waiting for my setup to form. Never chase the trade, guys. Never chase the trade. Let this setup happen. Let it come to you, and then you'll see. Trust me, it's all worth it when it all works out and it checks off your boxes. We got Slower here. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon, my man. Welcome. Welcome to La Familia. Make sure you are subscribed for the live streams. The live streams, we used to do them. They used to be packed. I had like a lot of people join in. But yeah, so we're back at it. I know a lot of you guys did appreciate the live stream, so that's what we're doing. We're bringing them back. Like I said, this morning I'm going to be doing some shopping, some errands. Gonna go probably get a new computer, not sure yet, but trying to see my options and see what we can get for us, for the live streams, for the team, for the crew. I'm excited to bring some new equipment. I've got the camera, which is the 4K camera. I've got the microphone. I just need a faster computer. So I'm pretty excited, guys, for that, because I know a lot of you guys miss the live streams, and I miss, you know, being here with you guys and sharing the live streams. It's been a couple months and stuff, so, but we're back at it, which is the most important thing, and it's like we never left. Okay, so like I said, right now, I do see that we have bounced off of this order block here, which is nice. Ideally, I'll be honest though, I personally would like to see my entry confirmation form, which what could happen is this closes like this, goes bullish a little bit, and then it drops further. If it drops further, then I'd like to see if the market gives me a nice closure above to then continue its new move up like this, if that makes sense. That's kind of what I'm looking at, right? Ideally, you want price to come as close as possible into our key levels of structure. You know, it's just part of my trading rules. It's kind of like how I like to trade the markets, right? It's just a personal preference. Could it bounce off from here, off of a 5-minute order block? Absolutely. Could it bounce off from a 15? Of course. The higher the time frame, the more significant it is, but the higher the time frame, the less frequent it will happen, right? So just kind of keep that in mind. We got my man Slower here, waiting for that gold trade you're in. Yeah, same here, bro. Just waiting patiently. Yeah, so let's actually, while we wait, let's look at Dixie. What's going on with Dixie here? Obviously, remember, it's bank holiday, so I'm already going into it with the expectation that I know that we might not get a setup today, as we could possibly get one. I just go into the markets every day, and if I see something, I see it. If I don't see it, then I don't see it. You know what I mean? Once you look into the market that way, with that approach, you're gonna feel a lot more comfortable. And once you start detaching yourself from the money aspect, which I know that's kind of the main reason why you got into trading, is because you realized how lucrative it can be once you actually master this skill set. And trust me, I've been there myself, like in a sense that, you know, I thought, hey, you know what, I'm doing trading because I want to be able to make quick money, right? And people think it is quick money, but it's not quick money. It's get rich slow, but you can get rich from it for sure. You can definitely build wealth with trading, and you can definitely become profitable. You can definitely have consistent results. It's just actually detaching yourself from the money aspect and actually starting to focus just on the actual charts. What is the market giving me, right? That's what's more important, more than anything. Yeah. What's going on here? Let's see. mean, if anything, we're kind of at the support zone here, but let's see what happens. Let's see if it's going to break through it. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. It's very bearish so far, but not too sure how the market wants to react here. Lots of indecision right now on gold, and which is understandable. The bank holiday, right? We've got 18 minutes left for this 1 hour. I think I'd be a bit more comfortable waiting to see what that 1 hour. A lot of bearish pressure, right? So that's the thing, right? We don't know if it's going to break out, retest, and then continue to go higher, or if it's going to break down lower, right? That's the only thing here. We got a 15-minute double top. One sec, guys. One sec. I have to update my bot. So make sure you guys don't follow that Instagram account. Make sure you guys go follow my new one. That's gonna take you to my old Instagram. Yeah, okay, perfect. But yeah, if you guys want to go follow me on my new Instagram, make sure you guys go follow me on there. It's pedrofxofficial. Okay. pedrofxofficial on my new Instagram. Getting a nice reaction here. So you saw that tap right there. Only thing, like I said, if anything, it's not going to be quite extensive. I do think that the market has taken liquidity, which is nice. I do like that. I just got to wait for my confirmation entry here. Yeah, let's see what happens. I wouldn't just buy just because it tapped into that zone, you know what I mean? Gotta wait patiently and see what happens. Seems like we got a break above. See, you see the 15? We got a break here. It's telling us clearly the direction it wants to go now, so that's perfect. Okay, 1 second here, guys. We just gotta wait patiently here. I like how the market took its liquidity. Just gotta wait. Wait. Let's see here. Actually, you know what? I haven't looked at other. While we wait for gold and see what happens here, because like I said, it could come steeper and grab deeper liquidity here. While we wait for that, I want to really understand kind of where we are with the other pairs here. So let's take a look at, I know a lot of you guys like GJ. Definitely overbought for sure. It's been quite bullish for a while. It's crazy how bullish GJ's been. Yeah, I wouldn't want to short this because this is quite, it's been on the upwards momentum, quite bullish for quite some time here, chat. So what we'd want to do is I'd be looking for, you know, potential buy positions anywhere around this zone here too, because it's kind of like an area here. This would be kind of my ideal optimal area for buys. Maybe there's like a 30-minute zone here. Yeah, so there's like a 30-minute. But overall, I'm not really liking the price action here for GJ, to be honest. Got like a level a level formed like around this zone here, which is like support. Only way I'd look for potential buys if we see a shift of structure here on GJ. But other than that, to be honest, I don't really see much. There's not much to see here on GJ, to be honest. If we see something like this where the market kind of consolidates and then we get like a break, then we can see a clean continuation kind of thing, right? Or we could see something steeper where it consolidates, breaks, continues to go down to this low, and then we could see a reaction from here to continue to move up. So they're kind of the two scenarios here that I see, chat, here for GJ. You know, something to keep in mind. By the way, welcome to all of our newest members as well. If you're new to the family, welcome. Make yourself at home wherever you're joining us from. Yeah, look at this. So this is looking pretty decent. I'd like to see if we get a closure above here. Could be looking something like this. What do you got here? 20 pips. So do like a 25 pip stop. TP1 would be around here. TP2. That's what I got there. That's what I think, to be honest, with gold. Otherwise, like, I'm not going to be selling it to that like key level. It just doesn't make sense for me. Doesn't make sense. Guys, if you're enjoying the live stream so far, make sure you give it a thumbs up. You know, that way we do Asian live streams as well too. Like I said, we used to do this all the time. All of last year I used to do almost like 3 times a day, which was pretty crazy. But we are bringing it back as per request. A lot of you guys really enjoyed the live streams. I had a lot of people reach out. So we are bringing the live streams back, which I'm super stoked about, super excited. But if you are planning on subscribing and joining La Familia, the family, I wanted to let you know, welcome, make yourself at home. We focus mainly on, like, you know, gold, US 30, mainly Forex and futures. That's really kind of what we focus on. But you're going to learn a lot here on the channel. So make sure you just show up. The most important thing, though, I will tell you, is make sure that you are not only just subscribed, but you click the little bell icon. So if you are on your phone, you'll see a little bell icon. Click that and click all notifications, because even though you're subscribed, you might not get notified if I'm live again, right? So if you want to get notified when I'm live again, and that way you can connect, you can ask all questions and stuff, make sure you, when you subscribe, you click that little drop down menu. It'll say like the little bell icon, it'll say all notifications. Click on all notifications and then you'll get notified every single time I'm live, or even post a video. So that is my tip. I always recommend that you guys activate that. So also Any questions for me, guys? So we've got GJ. Let's take a look at Euro USD, and a lot of people like Euro USD. So let's take a look at it. I used to trade a little bit of Euro USD, but now, like I said, I've really just focused on gold, and I focused a lot on just like US 30 and stuff. But I'm not. That doesn't stop me from, you know, helping you guys find an opportunity. If I find something, why not? You know what I mean? All right, what are we looking at here, chat? So if we look at the 4-hour, okay, we got a 4-hour closure above these highs. So it still seems like quite bullish to me. I don't think it's going to continue to go down further. I still feel like it's going to go potentially higher, to be honest, if that makes sense. There's still a probability that it could just continue its trajectory to the upside. Even if it's short-lived, I do feel like it could still continue to come up a little bit more higher before it ends up either coming down or even continuing to go higher, right? My next kind of zone that I'm looking at would definitely be kind of around this area here, and the next one for sure would be at these highs up here. Okay, these are kind of my zones here on the 4-hour. Yeah, 4-hour zones, 1 hour. Like I said, right now with the 1-hour time frame, market's still undecided as to kind of what it wants to do. I'd like to see how market's going to react within this zone. We're kind of just consolidating around this area. Could it come down deeper? Yes, but I'd like to see the market give me a strong break below the lows first for me to start considering potential sells. Otherwise, I'm still looking for potential buys. We did have a break above this area, which is great. I do like that. It gives me a bit of confidence. On the 15-minute time frame, we've got a 15-minute order block that has been respected as well. You can see here, this is a 15-minute OB. I do like that. Let's go down to the 5-minute though and see what is actually happening overall. Like, it's just pretty choppy, guys. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's yeah, it's just it's really all over the place. What I'd like to see is the market take this liquidity here, knock out this liquidity, see the market kind of dabble in here, and then if we see something like this, then we could see a nice clean continuation from this zone to the upside. But other than that, I don't really see much. I am still kind of open to the idea of potential long positions, but I'd like to see how the market is going to react. Even possibly we might get a little bit more volume around 9:30, but I don't think we're going to get much volume right now because it is bank holiday. So yeah, this is kind of really what it's looking like, guys, to be honest. When it's bank holiday, is kind of what we work with. But yeah, honestly, I'm here more for you guys, to be honest. I'm here for you guys to help you guys out. And yeah, if you have any questions, just ask away now before we wrap up, guys, okay? Alright, so it seems like it's coming down deeper. That's fine. Like I said, that's the beauty of it, right? We wait for our setup to form. If we don't get our entry, we don't enter. Just wait. Trading's all about patience, guys. Trust me. As you mature in your trading career, you start realizing it's all about being patient, waiting for the perfect time, waiting for everything to align. And when you least expect it, that's when things start lining up. So you just got to be patient, wait for your setups to happen, and it'll come to you, trust me. Don't chase the setups. Patience, 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 guys, patience. I'm telling you. You learn to have the patience. If you guys are new, let me know where you're joining us from in the comments below. All right, guys, so that is it. Thank you so much for coming to today's live stream. We're waiting for 9:30 open here. As you can see, US 30, we got a nice push to the upside. I've set my alert for a potential retracement if it gives us the opportunity. Great. If not, then it is what it is. NAS is just super choppy, so I wouldn't even touch this at all. S&P 5, same thing. Wouldn't touch S&P 5. It's just choppy. US 30 is the one that's looking overall not bad. Yeah, like it's overall not too bad. Just I would personally just kind of sit on the sidelines and wait. I have put an alert right down here because I do believe that if it were to pull back or whatever, you know, I do believe that it would, at least if I were to buy, I'd be interested around this zone here for buys, but I think it's gone up quite a bit. So yeah. It didn't give us the signals we were looking for, so I'm just gonna wait. Same with gold right now, and you guys know I like to trade gold, and we catch fire setups and everything. But if it's not lining up and there's no volume and it's not looking good, then I'm not gonna take a losing trade. I'm not gonna take, or losing trades will happen, but I'm not gonna take an unnecessary losing trade just because I feel like I need a trade. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Sometimes you want to, like, you know, like you're close or you're about to pass your challenge, or you know what I mean? It's tempting and all this, but at the end of the day, like, remember, trading is not about chasing the money, right? The money will come to you, right? But it's about finding the right trade setups and finding the most highest probable setups so that after you can, you know, be laughing, right? So that's kind of the main thing. Aside from that, I don't really like the fact that this is a major key level here, right? So it's on the 1 hour time frame here. I want to see a break above this area, and you know, we really haven't gotten a break above. We've actually rejected it twice. We have like a double top pattern formation here, so that's another reason why personally I'm not really liking that, especially because that is a 1 hour major resistance, 1 hour 30 minute, you know what I mean? Even a 4 hour, that's like a 4 hour zone right there technically, because the market has struggled to kind of break above that area. So, you know, kind of buying around that zone would kind of be pretty stupid, right? So definitely not the case. I'd like to see a break and then a retest, and then that would be a lot more comfortable for me to look for long positions. I didn't quite get my entry here anyways, and the reason why I do think that is, like I said earlier, the market's going to grab liquidity, but I do think that it doesn't have enough liquidity for it to actually push up, right? There's not enough volume, guys, in the markets, right? So that's really what's happening here, okay? Like I said, if you guys haven't followed me already, make sure you guys go follow my new Instagram, which the link is in the video description below. It's pedrofxofficial. You can see it at the top of the live stream as well. Again, if you want to follow me, I put a lot of new motivational content, a lot of trading content, of course. And so if you want to, you know, kind of be a part of that, you know, and follow and see what I do every single day. I post 3 reels every single day, guys. So there's a lot of cool content that I'm always sharing, a lot of motivational content as well. That's going to help you a lot with your trading and stuff. So like I said, go follow me on there. It's my new Instagram account. I've got about 190 followers on it right now. I just opened it about a week ago. You know, the other account had blown up. I had a video go viral. I had one video go viral and had 2 other ones like reach almost like 17,000 views, which was amazing. Unfortunately, that specific account got shadow banned by Instagram, so it is what it is. It happens. I know I could rebuild an account, which is what I did with this new account right now. I can rebuild it from scratch, which is what we're doing. So just wanted to kind of keep you guys up to date as to why there's a new Instagram account, what's happening, and so on. But yeah, that's kind of like the reasoning for that. Also, if you guys want to trade live with me and my students, yesterday we caught a beautiful 100 pip move on gold. And if you guys have not seen my story before and after, make sure you go follow me on my Instagram and watch how I literally shared on my Instagram stories before the trade happened and after the trade happened. Everything's in my Instagram story, so go and check that out as well. If you want to trade live with me and my students, make sure you check out the links in the video description below. Right now I've got it heavily discounted for both of them. So both the 30-day membership or the lifetime membership is heavily discounted at this given time. Prices will be increasing because the value that I provide in these in the VIP community, in the broadcast channel, in the VIP lounge is huge, right? Because you have access to me in the sense that you can ask all the questions you need if you have any source of any not source, but any sense of doubt with your trading, or you need any sort of help. It's nice because you guys can, VIP members have access to asking me questions, right? And there's other traders as well that are trading, that have been trading for quite some time, that are there to also answer your questions as well. And then a nice thing about it too is obviously I share my analysis, my broadcast on the broadcast channel. I tell you when to enter, when to exit, and so on. So again, you're gonna learn and earn at the same time, and so that's the beauty of that. If you want to take advantage, like I said, take advantage of the current promo that I've got going on right now. I haven't discounted it this much in quite some time. Again, I've discounted it just because we are reinitiating the live streams again, and so just a way to give back to the community, right? So if you want to join in, the links are in the video description below to join in VIP and trade live with me, guys. So like I said, yesterday we caught a beautiful 100 pip move. In the day before, I think it was, I can't remember, it was like 80 pips we caught, 80 pips. So yeah, we've been doing pretty well with our VIP members, which I'm pretty happy about. And like I said, you know, you feel a sense of accomplishment, right? Because you know you're on the right track. So just wanted to kind of leave that with you guys. Okay, awesome guys. I will see you guys later today, most likely. Yeah, it'll be later in the day though. It'll be around like 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll most likely do an Asian session live stream, and then kind of go from there. Right now, I'm gonna go to probably Best Buy and see what excuse me. Go to Best Buy and see what opportunity, like what type of computer I can get. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna get, because I have the iMac. I like the iMac. I like the 4K screen. The quality looks crisp. But the problem I'm having is just it's a little bit slow, and I'm surprised it's a little bit slow because it does the job. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. I like the screen on this iMac, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what I can find. I'm thinking of getting a Mac Mini just because it's a solid processor, and then I can get a nice big monitor. I used to have a 49-inch, but then what I did is I went with 27s on the side, and then I went with the iMac in the middle, right? But we'll see. We got my man Ronnie. Any plans for NFP tomorrow? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Probably. I'd probably trade one of my smaller accounts, just for the heck of it. But tomorrow, yeah, I'm going to be live with you guys again. Like I said, right now my focus is getting the ball rolling again with our live streams. That's my focus. So I'm here for you guys, okay? And the best way of being notified about anything is making sure your notifications are active. So when you subscribe, hit the little bell icon, make sure you click all notifications. Also, make sure you follow me on Instagram. Like I said, pedrofxofficial. The link is in the video description below for that. Follow me from those two outlets. You're going to be up to date with everything as to what I do, as well as make sure you follow our free Telegram community. So if you use Telegram, we have a free group, a free community on there. I'm pretty active on that as well. Obviously, I'm mainly focused on our VIP members just because, you know, they're obviously paying to be in the mentorship, in the group. And so like I try to put in as much of my time. However, I've had people reach out, you know, ask questions or, you know, whatever. And I'm always there on top, making sure I'm answering and stuff like that. So we have a pretty decent community on our free community as well. And it's absolutely free. It doesn't cost you anything. You can check that out in the link in the video description below. It'll say free Telegram community. But other than that, like I said, just show up to the live streams, guys. Watch my videos on my channel. I've got lots of videos on my channel. If there's anything as well too, guys, if you're watching a video that I've shared or it's on my YouTube channel, but you have a question or a suggestion, or you want me to create some sort of video explaining something, how I mark my key levels, how I use my Fibonacci, how do I find certain entries, ask away, guys. Leave the comments. I read the comments. I look at what you guys post, right? So ask away. And I mean, I want to create content for you guys that's going to help you guys in any way possible, right? But yeah, that's I just kind of wanted to leave that with you guys. Do you guys have any other questions before we wrap up this morning? And also I gotta figure out my software stuff too, which I'm trying to figure out. I've got the mic works, it's just software based that I'm having issues as well. But we're gonna get all of that sorted out, guys. We got my man Ronnie. Glad you back. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Really appreciate it. And like I said, the best support you guys could give me, that just motivates me to continue to create these live streams and stuff, is just, trust me, every time you guys see a video of mine, give it a like, share it to someone that you feel it'll help them, you know what I mean? Like any of my videos and stuff, or leaving a comment. It just helps with the algorithm, right? And the more I see, you know what I mean, the more I see growth in that, it just motivates me to continue to create more and more and more content for you guys, right? And honestly, at the end of the day, like I said, like this is what I do for a living. Like this is my passion. I enjoy trading. I love talking about trading. I love looking at the charts. I like, you know what I mean? I like it. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm like dreaded, like, oh, I gotta look at the charts. I don't mind explaining things. I don't mind looking at the charts. You know what I mean? Now, mind you, I like being able to spend time with my family and, you know, doing other things and traveling and stuff. But what I'm saying is I don't mind it. I don't see it as a task. I see it as something like I actually enjoy, and I enjoy teaching it to other people as well, or even sharing my insights, you know? You know, it'd be nice. You know, our community's growing. We're at 7,400 subscribers. I know we're close. We're getting there. We just got to keep pushing. We're almost at the 10,000 mark. We're about 3,000 subscribers away. I'm just really trying to push and do the best that I can to pull out the best content for you guys as much as possible. So, but your support is crucial, guys. Crucial. Believe it or not, a comment, a like makes a massive difference. So, all right, guys, thank you so much. God bless you guys. I will see you later today around 8:30, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? 8:30, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when I'm going to be doing the Asian live stream. So yeah, I'll keep you guys in the loop and we'll go from there, okay, guys? God bless you guys. I would advise stay away from trading anything right now. There's just no volume. And again, it's bank holiday, so just keeping that always in mind. US30 was the only one that I've had to alert. Oh, look at that. So we've got, look at that. Look at that. US30 went up exactly like I was telling you guys. It was kind of in this consolidation when we joined this morning, 825, right? And I said, what I'd like to see ideally is a break above and wait for the market to come back down. Look at this. I have literally my alert right there, guys. Look, US30 crossing 39,458. Market is literally doing what I told you guys what it would do. So it's pulling back nicely. I like that. I've got an order block set here on the 5. There's also a nice order block here on the 15. So this could be nice. I'd like to wait and see until after 9:30 and see what the market's gonna do. But overall, this is what I'm talking about, right? Like we could be looking for some long positions. I just want to see how the market reacts after 9:30. You know, if there's going to be any manipulation, is the market actually going to just continue to go down further deeper, knocking this out and then just breaking back into this range to go down deeper, lower, right? Was this just a fake out, right? We gotta wait and see what the market's trying to tell us here, right? And see what's going to potentially play out. Is this going to play out like this, or is it going to actually respect this area and we could see maybe a continuation to the upside, right? So I'd like to wait till 9:30. We got about 5 minutes left till 9:30. After 9:30, I say like 9:45 is usually when we can start looking for potential setups and so on. But yeah, I'll keep you guys in the loop with that. Again, like I said, Nasdaq's been very, very choppy. Not going to be looking at Nasdaq right now. S&P 5, same thing, super choppy. Gold, like I said, there's just no volume in gold, unfortunately. GJ, I mean, like I said, it's most likely just going to consolidate before it figures out what direction it wants to go. Okay. Your JPY, same thing. It's just going to consolidate within this area. I'm not really liking what I see here. Overall, I did think that we were quite bullish, but until we don't actually break outside of this consolidation range, I'm not looking for anything. So I would just stay away as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, US 30 is the only one that's kind of enticing me a little bit. If we look at the 4 hour here, we do have a little bit more room for buy side continuations. We've got that 4 hour that closed quite bullish. Could it come back down and fake out? Absolutely, but I do think that we could definitely even come back up to these highs up here on US 30. And again, this is the 4 hour time frame here, so there's still quite a way away, and this could definitely be an area where the market could continue to push up, right? So there's two scenarios here, right? But overall, I do feel that we could see a nice buy continuation here. Could it pull back? Yeah, could definitely come back for a steeper pullback. But as of right now, I'd like to see how it reacts after 9:30, and then we'll determine what the market wants to do. But it's funny how it was going up, and all of a sudden, boom, just tanks. And I'm like, yep, I'm gonna put my alert right here because that's when I want to get notified. Right. So this is the only one that really looks enticing to me a little bit, but let's see what happens. All right, guys, that is all. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Tonight, sorry. I'll see you guys later tonight, okay? And like I said, best way, make sure your notifications are active and turned on. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. You can see it at the top of this live stream here. It's pedrofxofficial. Again, pedrofxofficial.